Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back from Mobile. I went on a little vacation vibes with mom. Another week. I have a bunch of work to do, and I'm brushing my lashes, by the way, because there's one that's like one that keeps falling down, and it's really annoying because like it gets trapped with like my bottom lashes, and I can see it. Like it's not bothering me, but I can see it, so it's annoying. But yeah, I'm so tired. I've been so tired since I got back. I'm ready to take a nap. I went to bed fairly well. Did I go to bed early last night? I don't think I did, but early for me is usually before midday, but I don't think I went to bed that early either. I came into my bed like after 8 trying to take a nap and get up back to do some work, but I still don't think I was like tossing and rolling and ended up starting watching Flash. And that's honestly, I watched Flash till I fell asleep. That's also what I've been watching on Netflix. Let me know what y'all been watching on Netflix. Share it in the comment section below. I want to know what y'all watching on Netflix, because I'm always looking for something new to watch that's actually pretty good. So yeah, let me know, y'all. But I'm here at my desk. You know what I realized too in my last weekly vlog? I said to you guys that I was going to show you guys the pieces that I got from Active, right? And I never really introduced the pieces. You guys saw them in the vlog, like when I was sitting at my desk, but that was so rude of me. Okay, so let me give you guys like a proper thing, right? So this is the desk, right, that I got from Active. I usually have it pushed up against my bed, and then it would have like a little space on this side, equivalent to what you're seeing on this side. I really wanted a smaller desk, to be honest, but smaller in the sense where it was shorter. So I love the width of this one, like it's not too like wide because it's a console table, but I wanted it to be a bit shorter and fall to like at least right here, so that I could have like a plant like right here in this little corner here. But as you guys can see, it's pretty wide and takes up almost all of the space here. Now because I have a drawer built in into my desk, I have to move this away sometimes to get into this drawer, which is kind of annoying. And honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that issue, but I don't really care at the same time because I really want the desk. So I'll push it up, and it's easy to move, so I just push it back over by the bed when I'm not using this drawer. I also want to change out the hardware on this drawer. It's so ugly, guys. Like, this is not the bed base I wanted. This bed base is custom, by the way, but it's not what I wanted. I didn't want this kind of hardware on it, so I plan on changing up those out eventually as well. But yeah, this is the desk. It looks pretty good in the space. I can't wait to paint my wall so that everything can just make sense with the desk. As you guys can see right here as well, like when my room was done, it always had this little part here because this used to be the exterior wall, right? My room is an addition, so it has like this part here that's breaking off. So this is part of the wall that I'm gonna get fixed, and this wall is very lean as well. It was never a straight wall, so I'm gonna have to try. You see, if you guys look where the closet is, you see these open spaces here where the closet meets the wall, and that is because the wall isn't straight, right? So because of that, I'm gonna have to fill in the spaces right there, come all the way down, try to straighten up this wall a little bit because you guys can see like right here how lean it is, and then fix that part and then paint. And this part of the wall is going to be painted white. From here to here is going to be white, and from here to right here it's gonna be black, from here to here. So this is going to be my accent wall, and it's going to stop right here. So all of this is going to be black, and it's going to be textured. The black is going to stop right here, so as well I'm not going to bring it over. It's gonna stop right there, and then from here to everywhere else is gonna be white. I'm gonna switch out my fan because this fan is trash. It's not good. It's not very cool either. and it's a pretty old fan, so I'm going to switch it out to a matte black fan. And then the curtains, I'm gonna get some new blackout curtains. These are blackouts, but I'm gonna get some new blackout curtains. I'm gonna raise it all the way up to like right here, so I'm going to make it a lot higher than where it is to help with making the room a little bigger. And then I think I might get like a double rod, so I have like a sheer white curtain behind like my blackout curtain, so that I can open the blackout curtains and have like that sheer curtain there, so like people can't see inside my room, but I still have that light. My friend really gave me that idea of using that, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me get up and show y'all my chair. So yeah, this is the chair, y'all. I loved the chair, so I had to get it. You guys might be wondering why the hell I got a brown chair. Also, this is what I was worried about. Remember in one of my vlogs where I was saying to you guys that I was concerned about how if this could fit under the table? Well, it does, and this is what I wanted. I wanted it to be able to push away under the desk and not take up space because I have a very small room. So it actually fit. Tried it at Active, put the two of them together, they fit. You're probably wondering why I got a brown chair. Now initially I wanted a black chair, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, but then I saw this one and I fell in love with it. I really loved the look of the faux leather with the black legs. Then when I thought about it, my bed base is brown, right? And I can use like some other dark brown accents in my room, because I've seen room inspos where it's black and white and it has like brown accents and it looks really luxe, and the brown accents go very well with like gold hardware. So I think what I'm gonna do is just get gold hardware. So I'm gonna switch out these to like nice gold, because these are more like rustic brass, yeah, you know, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna get some gold hardware to kind of tie in the brown, the dark brown, and I'm gonna get some for my closet as well, for like all of these and for these as well, you know. Gonna get hardware for these as well. And then when I get my door will have a brown, a golden pull thing. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Initially I wanted to get matte black, but I think gold hardware makes sense with the brown and it will tie everything in together. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of like what inspo I'm talking about. If not, I'm sorry, but I'll try, guys. But yeah, this is my desk setup and I have so much more to do, as you guys know. I have a lot more to do, and the chair is comfortable too, so thank God for that, right? Thank God for a comfortable chair. But so yeah, that's what I'm looking at now, guys. And y'all know I have like a bunch of other things that I want to get done in here, but I have to do them in stages. You know, I need to get rid of that mirror out of my room as well. But I think what I've been thinking about now is just how to decorate this wall area. You know, that's what I've been thinking about, because I don't want it to be a big empty wall, you know. I was thinking of putting like what they call them, sconces. I plan to put sconces to frame my bed like on each side, but I've been trying to figure out how to decorate right here, right? Because I don't want the wall to be like extra cluttered, but at the same time I feel like it's gonna be a big empty space. So it's either going to put some stuff on this wall right here, so because it's gonna be big and empty, or something here. So I'm just trying to figure that out and what's that gonna be, because I was even thinking of putting like a mirror right here, so that I can this can double as a vanity for me, you know, like a desk, a vanity, a side table, all of that in one, you know. So but I wanted to get one of those mirrors. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like those mirrors with like the really like cool shapes. I'm gonna attach a picture so you guys can see that. I wanted like a cool mirror like that, but I was thinking that I would have to probably get that cut, because I don't know where hair sells that, and they're probably going to be super expensive. And I already have like I have a mirror in my brother's room that I can use to cut and put here. It's big enough for me to cut it, And I also have this mirror right here on my wall, but I feel like once I take it off the wall, it's gonna break. So I don't think I'll have use for it. It might break. But this big mirror that I have in my corner here, I do plan on keeping that one, but I'm gonna put it in storage. So I'm gonna put it in storage, so I'm not gonna cut it or anything because it's a good quality mirror. But yeah, y'all, so I have all of that to do. I think towards the end of this month I will look and see if Active has gotten any new fans. If not, I'll just look and see if I can find any other option of fans like somewhere else. And it's getting hotter, guys. Oh my god, it's getting so hot here in Jamaica. If you're not from Jamaica, it's been getting hot and it's really beginning to feel like summer. Beginning to feel a lot like summer, and it's just, it's I just need to hurry up and upgrade my fan and get the AC installed, but I don't want to do all of that until I've painted, you know. So as I said to you guys, I'm trying to put everything at the same time, like within the same week, so I can give you guys like a proper Reno vlog, so you guys can have like, basically instead of a weekly vlog, it's like a mini room makeover vlog kind of vibe. So that's what I really want to do, so you guys can just see everything come together, like from the before and the after. And also I'm stressed because I need to buy hardware as well, like for like my switches and my light switch and my plugs. I saw some on Amazon. I wanted like some matte black ones, so I've been looking at buying that. But it's just so much. It's just like buy like shit, man. It's just all so expensive, but it's a one-time spend, you know, because the amount that I'm spending on my room is probably the cost of rent for 3 months, and then I plan on living in my room for a couple more years to come. So it works out for me in the long run instead of paying rent, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm still gonna have bills to pay, but at the same time it's cheaper than rent. So I prefer spending the money on my room, on a house that, you know, is, you know, my family's home, instead of like renting, you know what I mean? So that's just that. So maybe maybe like the weekend coming, me and mom can go to Phil's Hardware to go and check out like their doors as well, because I've been recommended Phil's Hardware to get my door, and they do custom doors, so I'm thinking of doing it with them. Hopefully it's not super expensive. Honestly, if it ends up being more than $10,000, which I feel like it might, I'm not gonna go with them, because I'm not spending more than 10 grand on a door. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'm not doing it, because I just have to not get a tall door. You know, because I really want a tall door, because I'm trying to make my room look as big as possible. But if it's expensive to do a custom door by 6 inches, me not do it. I prefer to spend the money on my fan than on the door. Tell me that makes sense, please. So the fan that I really like is like $50-something thousand, which is ridiculous. Like that $50,000 can put in an AC in my room. Like, I don't think I should be spending 100 grand on AC and fan. Are you crazy? What? That could buy me a TV. Could I buy me a TV? But just I say, I'm just saying. But the fan is a necessity. I live in a Portmore and it's hot, so it's a necessity. But I'm just trying to find the next best thing. Active had some fans that were probably like $16,000 to $30,000, which I was looking into. They weren't the style that I wanted, but I just thought that I could probably spray paint them matte black, you know, instead of spending $50,000 on a fan. But the reason why those fans are so expensive, they say, is because they're DC motor, so they're inverter fans, right? Kind of like how you have the inverter ACs. So basically they burn out way less energy than a regular fan, which I get, but at the same time, $50,000. And then I was like, you know, if I was spending that flat $50,000 for the fan, then fine, me lock my eye, I'm gonna buy it because I really love the fan, right? It was a really nice fan. But then me have to spend $15,000 for the light fixture in the fan. No, me can't. I better actively tell myself $50,000 for the fan and the light fixture, but no, ma'am. My stress out. That can buy me an AC, people. Me can buy an AC with that. Me can buy an AC and have it delivered and fitted in my room for that price. Nice. My stress out. My stress out. You couldn't tell me say I saw things expensive. Like I know things are expensive, but a fan for like basically $68,000, almost 70 grand for a ceiling fan. Are you crazy? Stress out.
Stuff like that. So just laying out your niche market and ideal clients, it's pretty critical for your marketing strategy.
Yeah, and how have you seen that your focus has actually guided or directed your creation process?
So I will say this.
Also, the times these companies are brands, because you're a smaller creator, they might not know that you exist, and that's okay. But you putting yourself out there allows them to know that you're there and you're interested, and it's always a good idea. I've done it and it works.
Yeah. Honestly, just do it. At the end of the day, you just gotta do it. Just reach out. Doesn't matter how many followers you have. Some companies like nano influencers. That's what people who have a certain influence.
Good morning, my loves. It's another new day, another errands day. You know, I get really excited when I get to carry you guys on my errands days, because I just feel like every day in the outing, really, it's not exciting. It's really not. And with COVID and not much to do, it's, these are the highlights of my week, when I get to go on the road and run errands and just, do things. Not your time, my love. But anyways, we are on our way to pick up a package from a clothing store. That's the first thing. And then I'm gonna head to Kingston. We're gonna go to Fontana. I have some content to do there for a client, and then we're gonna head to Dunn's to see if it's done, right? To see if they have like any fans, like any nice ceiling fans or anything like that we'd be interested in. And also then after that we're gonna go to Phil's Hardware, which is like in Spanish Town, to find out about getting a door custom made. So
Content Spring one covers some clothes.
Yeah, we can go to Content Spring one and see what is there. You were saying that the one in Spanish Town was like bigger or something like that.
Have more parking, but
Oh, well, we probably just got the one in Kingston. We'll see. But apparently they do custom doors. I was explaining to you guys before that they do custom doors apparently. So because I want a door that's 86 inches, I can possibly get it from them. But I want to kind of see what the price points are for that, because I really actually don't want to be spending any bag of money on a door. You understand? Like I prefer spending money on the fan than the door. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Because we see how some door for 20 and 30 and 1,000. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not. If anything, I just end up either getting a regular door from them if they are cheaper than Active, if the custom one is like way more expensive, so we'll see.
just quickly at the home.
Nothing.
Yes, you can look in.
Want me to come? Okay, I guess. Alright. in Fontana is crazy. We're actually trying to get parking right now as I speak. Are you trying to give my vlog some commentary? I got this vanilla chai from Cafe Dolce and I really like it. It's so good. I've never had it before. It's a new flavor. And they said it's limited edition and I don't like that because I really like this and I'd like to get it. Ah! Whoops! Sorry guys, I almost fell. But yeah, I really want to get it again. But also we went to Phil as you guys saw and I found one door that I really liked. Oh my god, that's so close. I don't like that. It's very close. What are they doing? What is this mad people? Let me show y'all what's the madness that's going on right now. Yeah, but this is the madness that's going on right now. That's how close my guy came to us. Like, what kind of madness? What kind of madness is going on? Is it the curfew rush that's getting to everybody? What is it? What really is the reason? Yeah, we went to Phil Hardware and I saw one door that I like. Their doors are very expensive, but it's mostly because I think they have a lot of pine and mahogany doors. And then the regular door, them kind of boring. And you know I'm not a regular girl, so you know.
Quite clean, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
no one asked, Audrey. But yeah, I saw one that I liked. I would have showed you guys the door. It's a little pricey for a door, but I really like it. And I think I would I'm deciding if I want to put it in black or white. I'm gonna put a picture of like the inspo of a black door so y'all can see the vibe. Yeah, so y'all can tell me what y'all think. But yeah, but I feel like when I am actually ready to buy the door, I'm still gonna shop around back to Active because Active had some doors that I liked at like it was like basically $7,000 for the door and I liked it, but they never had it in stock. So I think when I'm ready, I'm just gonna go and shop around and see, you know, what makes sense. But the one that I saw at Phil I really like, and it has the barn door look for cheaper because barn doors are usually a little bit more expensive, and that one was 11,000 something, and it's basically a barn door. It's basically a barn door. They don't call it that, but it's basically a barn door. You guys will see. Y'all can tell me. But yeah, so we'll see. Guys, my mom has never been to Fontana, which is crazy to me because I'm always here. But she's never been. So,
but never been here.
yeah, so she's gonna get a Fontana experience today. Let's see what her first impression is of Fontana. For my room, you don't think? I wouldn't even put anything in there. I would make it stay like this with like the different art stuff in there. But I think it looks really good as is. Like above my desk. I'll put this above my desk. Y'all see the vision? Above the desk, don't you? I like it. I don't know. It's probably expensive. So yeah, 6,000 something. Yeah, but this was bigger. Are you seeing it? Are they? No, I think it was like, yeah, it's supposed to be there. It's nice. So what was your first impression of Fontana?
Something like household thing, so.
So that's a yes.
So
It's a yes.
it's fine for me.
Just fine?
Not for all that matters.
Oh
Whether it's
wow.
small or
The shade. is the fan that I saw at Active and was thinking of getting, this industrial. That's the price. This one is 18,000. Active is like 16. But my problem with these is that, yeah, but the problem with this, it doesn't have like a light fixture. Update. By the way, what do you guys think about my skin? Before I say anything else, do you guys think that my skin looks clearer? I'm not sure if it is. I feel like it looks the same. Like, I think my complexion looks brighter, but I don't think like my skin itself looks clearer. This side, I've been popping things right here. Don't cuss me. But I have a blackhead problem, guys, so I'm always squeezing, but ignore those. But does my skin look clearer or not? Because I don't feel like it does. I was trying, you guys knew I was trying like the Dermalogica, and I really love the cleanser, really love the microfoliant, but I just feel like the dark spot serum, I feel like it made my complexion a lot brighter and probably more even, but I feel, and I did kind of go out in the sun when I was in Mobay without sunscreen at one point. When I was in the pool I had on sunscreen, but I also was under the water, so I know all of that did wash off. So I got a little bit of sunburn on my face, so there might be like some unevenness in my complexion on my face, honestly, but it probably does, because when you don't wear sunscreen and you have dark marks, it makes it worse. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to also give like a little update, right? So I'm now like in the process of looking for a fan and a TV on Amazon. I personally just like, even when we went to Dunn's the other day, like it just, we weren't really seeing like anything that was exciting in terms of the fans for me, you know. Like, I want a really nice sleek fan, very modern and sleek design for my fan, and I've only really seen that at Active. Dunn's did have some, don't get me wrong, they did have some, but the amount of them that they had wasn't a lot. So it was a little disappointing, and especially because I need a fan with a light in it, right? And I think that's one of my issues, because a lot of the fans that I see sometimes, they don't have like the light in the center, but I need that because I depend on the light in the center. So that's one of my biggest issues. So I really feel like I'm gonna have to end up buying online. So I'm seeing some stuff on Amazon. I'm also looking at buying a TV on Amazon, because when I really think about it, TVs in Jamaica are hella expensive, and I was like, okay, I probably have to spend like 70,000 or so to get a TV that's like between 45 and 50 inches, a smart TV, and probably even more, honestly. But it's like, when you look online and you really look at the price of a TV, like when you look at like the prices for TVs online, they're not as expensive, you know. Like, I saw a 50-inch Samsung TV for 300, I think it was 300 and something US, and I know in Jamaica a 50-inch Samsung TV would have been at least 100 grand. I know that for a fact. So I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna ship it in. And I saw an ad from a shipping company on Amazon, on Instagram, that does shipping by sea, and they offer air and they offer sea, but their sea option is for people that are shipping in things that are a little bigger, things that you don't mind waiting on, and things that are like over $50. For the people that are Jamaican, in Jamaica, or customs duty starts at $50, which is ridiculous. So living here is hard when it comes down to trying to ship things in. So we're always trying to figure out ways where for my non-Jamaicans, when it comes on to shipping things into Jamaica, or customs duty starts at like $50. So it's really expensive to ship things in onto the island. So that's why I'm a little you know, like talking about the whole process of doing that, because it gets really expensive. So with the company that I saw running their ad, they do by sea, and they offer for shipments of packages over $50. And you know, like they're saying that the duties is a lot less, and then you're not paying for the weight because you're shipping by sea, I think they say. So like it's a lot cheaper option. So I'm looking into doing that. I'm gonna contact them and kind of see how I go. But I'm gonna sign up on their thing, but I want to kind of talk to them and see what the duties and prices would be like before I go ahead and buy. So, but I'm gonna be looking online, and I'll show you guys what I see, because I know some of you guys are like telling me that you guys are like super excited to see the things that I get. So honestly, would it be so bad if the government were to ban yang-yangs? They're so loud and annoying. Actually raining today, and I love when it rains when I'm at home. I don't know about y'all, but I decided that I was gonna do my cactus. I was gonna repot my cactus. I had like a bigger one, but mom was saying to, let me show you guys. Mom was saying to me that it wouldn't make sense to repot it because it has grown so big. So it would just make sense to repot like some of the baby ones in there so that they can grow into the pot that I have now. But let me show you my old cactus. Ugh. This is my old cactus. It's grown very big, and it outgrew the pot that I got it in initially. And for a very long time I wanted to repot it, but I just never found anything that I liked. Always wanted a pot like this, but never could find something that was like a good size. Like everything was either too big or too small. But I saw this in Fontana, $500 the Saturday when we went. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna repot like just the babies. So I'm not going to repot this big one anymore. I'm gonna just follow my mom's advice and repot like the smaller ones. Let me show you guys. So these are like the small ones. Like this is one of its children, and this is like a small one off from this. I wanted to put one of the baby ones of this in there too, but I can't find like any small ones to fit in here. Like all of them are bigger than this. I'm gonna ask my mom how to transplant them, and I'm also gonna plant this one. I don't know if I can just like put it in the soil and it will grow, but they tend to seem like they catch very easily. So I'm gonna add it in there too. Got these stones from outside. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but we gonna do it. And also these are the seeds that I picked up at Ace the other day when I went in my last vlog, my last weekly vlog. I haven't planted them yet. I really want to plant them. I have the soil and everything. I'm gonna put some of this gardening soil in here as well, but I have the soil for these to plant them in that. So I'm probably gonna do those today, but the guy did tell me that I needed to soak these in water for a while first and then plant them. So I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna Google it and figure it out first, and we'll see if they get planted today, because I really want to put them like at the side of my house and start like a little garden. cilantro is the only one that needs to be soaked before it's planted. So I think I'm gonna soak this one. I'm not gonna soak all of them. There's a hole in here. Oh my god. Does that mean some insects are in there? There's a hole in there. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna put this one to soak. I think there is an insect in this, guys. Anyways, yeah. And then these, the parsley and the basil, I'm gonna plant them right now, so y'all can watch that. I just picked up a package from the post office, but I was querying to them, like asking if it's possible for me to get a PO box, because I really want to get, well, I thought I really wanted to get a PO box because I don't like the thought of giving out my address, because quite a few people been reaching out to me, and I just don't like the thought of like giving all these people my address and I don't really know them, you know what I mean? Like if they're just sending a package. So apparently PO boxes are very hard to capture, like it's hot commodity, and apparently they basically are saying that is once in a blue moon that people give up their PO boxes, so it's really hard to get any. So she was even like entertaining the conversation of how to get one, because she was just like, girl, just forget about it. But she did say that there was an option of how I could give people my address. So I wouldn't necessarily give them my full address. I would just tell them my post office, and basically me giving them my post office alone is sufficient as long as my name is on it, and then I would just come and pick up because my name's on it, you know, which is a lot better. So at least now I know. I'll just start telling people that, because I don't feel comfortable giving like all these random people my address, you know, like I don't like it. I really don't, because I don't know these people. And more people are reaching out to me, so you know. And if you ever wanted to know that, now you know. But I got a package from a brand. I think it's some soap she sent me based on what it feels like. I thought she was gonna send me some other stuff, but she sent me soap. So let's see what she sends me. And you know what I also don't like? It's kind of a pet peeve, and I don't know if it's like, if I'm going to sound like a snob, but like I find it very annoying, like when people message me and they're like, oh, you know, I want to send you something, and we go through the whole process. Either they start the process and say they want to send me something and whatever, and I said okay, sure, whatever, and then they just ghost me, or when they go through the whole process, get my address and everything, and then I don't hear back anything, and I'm just like, did you scam me to get my address? Like, I don't understand. But I mean, sometimes these are brands that I know of that do it, and then sometimes it's other people with brands that I don't know, and these are international and local, so don't even think, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little sus, but it's a pet peeve. So sometimes when people reach out to me, I'm just like, what do you want? You know, because I'm like, I don't trust y'all. Does that sound bad? I don't know. Does that sound bad? It's a little sus. So it makes me uncomfortable.
You cutie.
No. Why you don't want me vlogging?